In 2010, Canada set its sights on the F-35 Lightning II, a state-of-the-art fighter jet designed to revolutionize modern aerial combat. This decision was part of a broader strategy to enhance national security and maintain technological parity with global military powers. The plan was to acquire 65 of these advanced fighter jets, a move that was seen as a significant upgrade for the Royal Canadian Air Force. This acquisition was expected to provide a substantial boost to Canada's defense capabilities, ensuring readiness for a wide range of potential threats. The acquisition of the F-35S was driven by several key factors. First and foremost, Canada sought to modernize its aging fleet of CF-18 Hornets, which had been in service since the early 1980s. The new jets were expected to address the growing gap in aerial combat capabilities. The CF-18S, while reliable, were becoming increasingly outdated in the face of new technological advancements and evolving threats. The need for a modern, versatile fighter jet was becoming more pressing as global military dynamics shifted. The F-35, with its stealth technology and advanced capabilities, promised to bolster Canada's air power and ensure the country remained a formidable force in the skies. Its introduction was seen as a critical step in maintaining air superiority. Its stealth features would allow it to evade enemy radar, while its advanced avionics and sensor systems would provide unparalleled situational awareness. These capabilities were expected to give Canadian pilots a significant tactical advantage. Furthermore, the purchase signaled a strong commitment to NATO and its military objectives, reinforcing Canada's role as a key ally in the alliance. This move was also intended to strengthen international defense collaborations and interoperability. The F-35 was hailed as a game-changer in military aviation, with its ability to perform a wide range of missions, from air superiority to ground attack. Its versatility was expected to meet various operational needs, from peacetime patrols to high-intensity conflicts. Its stealth capabilities promised to give Canada an edge in aerial combat, making it a valuable asset in any conflict scenario. The jet's ability to operate undetected in hostile environments was a key selling point. The advanced technology on board would enhance situational awareness and coordination with allies, ensuring seamless integration with other NATO forces. This was crucial for joint operations and maintaining a unified defense strategy. The initial estimated cost, while substantial at $9 billion Canadian dollars for the jets alone, seemed justifiable for such cutting-edge technology. This investment was seen as necessary to maintain Canada's defense capabilities. However, the financial implications were a topic of intense debate among policymakers and defense analysts. However, this initial enthusiasm would soon be tempered by emerging concerns and shifting geopolitical realities. The complexities of the F-35 program began to surface, revealing challenges that had not been fully anticipated. The F-35 program, touted for its technological prowess, would soon become synonymous with cost overruns and technical problems. Maintenance issues and delays plagued the project, raising questions about its long-term viability and cost-effectiveness. This, coupled with growing concerns over national sovereignty and U.S. foreign policy shifts, would force Canada to re-evaluate its commitment to the F-35. The debate over the future of Canada's Air Force continues to this day, reflecting broader questions about defense priorities and international alliances. The F-35 program, while ambitious in its scope, soon faced significant challenges. Initially envisioned as a state-of-the-art fighter jet to enhance military capabilities, the project encountered numerous obstacles that hindered its progress. Cost overruns plagued the project. These financial setbacks were not just minor hiccups but substantial increases that raised eyebrows among defense analysts and government officials alike. The initial estimate of $9 billion Canadian dollars for the jets ballooned to a staggering life cycle cost, exceeding $45 billion Canadian dollars. This dramatic increase in projected expenses caused significant concern within the defense community. Each F-35, initially priced at $85 million, saw its cost escalate significantly. The rising price tags made it increasingly difficult to justify the investment to both the public and policymakers. Technical problems further compounded the issue. Engineers faced numerous challenges in meeting the high-performance standards set for the aircraft, leading to additional delays and costs. Delays in development and production pushed back delivery timelines. These setbacks not only affected the schedule, but also had a ripple effect on the overall defense strategy. Software glitches and other technical issues raised concerns about the aircraft's reliability and combat readiness. These problems highlighted the complexities involved in integrating advanced technologies into the F-35. These mounting problems raised alarm bells within the Canadian government. Officials were increasingly worried about the feasibility and sustainability of the F-35 program. The increasing financial burden of the F-35 program became a political liability. Debates intensified as politicians and the public questioned the wisdom of continuing to invest in such an expensive project. Critics argued that the exorbitant costs would strain Canada's defense budget, potentially impacting other crucial military programs. The allocation of resources became a contentious issue, with many advocating for a re-evaluation of priorities. The government faced pressure to justify the escalating expenses to taxpayers. Public opinion was increasingly skeptical, and the need for transparency and accountability became paramount. The F-35, once a symbol of military might, was now being perceived as a financial albatross. The program's challenges underscored the complexities and risks associated with ambitious defense projects. Beyond the financial and technical hurdles, the debate over the F-35 purchase also brought to light deeper issues that went beyond mere numbers and specifications. A more fundamental issue emerged: national sovereignty. This concern was not just about the aircraft itself, but about the broader implications for Canada's autonomy in defense matters. The F-35's software architecture included a kill switch, a feature that allowed the U.S. or Lockheed Martin to remotely disable or limit the aircraft's functionality. This raised alarms about the potential for external control over Canada's military assets. This revelation sent shockwaves through the Canadian defense establishment. Military officials and policymakers were taken aback by the implications of such a feature. The kill switch, while intended as a security measure, raised serious concerns about Canada's autonomy in military operations. It highlighted the potential risks of relying on foreign technology for critical defense capabilities. The prospect of having its fighter jets potentially grounded by a foreign entity, even an ally like the U.S., was unacceptable to many in Canada. This scenario was seen as a direct threat to the nation's ability to defend itself independently. It called into question Canada's ability to act independently in its own defense or in international engagements. The kill switch controversy underscored the importance of maintaining sovereign control over military assets. The kill switch became a lightning rod for critics who argued that the F-35 purchase would compromise Canada's sovereignty. This issue became a focal point in the broader debate over the country's defense strategy. This issue resonated deeply with the Canadian public. Many citizens were concerned about the implications of ceding control over military technology to a foreign power. The idea of ceding control of its military assets did not sit well with a nation that prided itself on its independence. Canada's history of maintaining sovereignty and self-reliance was a key part of its national identity. The kill switch controversy added fuel to the growing debate about the wisdom of the F-35 purchase. It became a central issue in discussions about the future of Canada's defense policy. As the debate raged on, the Canadian government faced increasing pressure to reconsider its decision. Military experts and political analysts weighed in, highlighting the potential risks and benefits of the F-35 program. The discussions were intense and often polarized. Public opinion was sharply divided, with some viewing the F-35 as a necessary upgrade to Canada's aging fleet, while others saw it as a threat to national sovereignty. The debate reflected broader concerns about the direction of Canada's defense policy. The controversy over the kill switch and the F-35 purchase became a defining moment in Canada's defense policy, reflecting the nation's ongoing struggle to balance security needs with its cherished independence. It was a debate that would shape the future of Canadian military strategy for years to come. Lockheed Martin, the manufacturer of the F-35, launched a concerted effort to salvage the deal, which had been under intense scrutiny from both the Canadian government and the public. The company engaged in extensive lobbying, highlighting the F-35's advanced capabilities, such as its stealth technology and superior avionics, and its importance for interoperability with NATO allies, which is crucial for joint military operations and strategic defense initiatives. Lockheed Martin emphasized the long-term advantages of the F-35, arguing that it would provide Canada with a technological edge for decades to come, ensuring the country's defense forces remain at the forefront of military innovation and capability. The company also downplayed concerns about the kill switch, a feature that could potentially allow the U.S. to disable the aircraft remotely, assuring Canada that it would have full operational control over its aircraft, with robust safeguards in place to prevent any unauthorized access. Lockheed Martin offered various concessions and assurances, including technology transfer agreements and local manufacturing opportunities, in an attempt to alleviate Canada's apprehension and secure the contract. However, the company's efforts to sway public and political opinion proved increasingly difficult, as opposition groups and political factions raised concerns about the high costs and potential risks associated with the F-35 program. The combination of cost overruns, technical issues, and the kill switch controversy had eroded public trust in the F-35 program, leading to growing skepticism about the aircraft's reliability and overall value for money. Lockheed Martin's assurances, while well-intentioned, failed to resonate in the face of mounting evidence and shifting geopolitical realities, which further complicated Canada's defense procurement decisions and the future of its Air Force capabilities. With the F-35's future in question, Canada began to actively explore alternative fighter jet options. The uncertainty surrounding the F-35 program, including its escalating costs, technical challenges, and delays in delivery, prompted the Canadian government to consider other viable aircraft that could meet its defense needs without compromising on performance or budget. This decision was driven by the need to ensure that the Royal Canadian Air Force remains capable of defending the nation's airspace and fulfilling its international commitments. 4 contenders emerged as potential replacements: the Saab Gripen E from Sweden, a versatile and modern fighter jet known for its agility and advanced avionics. The Gripen E is designed to be highly adaptable, with the ability to integrate new technologies and weapon systems as they become available. Its modular design allows for easy upgrades, ensuring that it remains relevant in the face of evolving threats. The Eurofighter Typhoon from a consortium of European nations, which boasts impressive speed and maneuverability, making it a formidable opponent in aerial combat. The Typhoon is equipped with advanced radar and sensor systems, providing superior situational awareness and targeting capabilities. Its twin-engine design offers enhanced performance and reliability, making it a strong candidate for Canada's defense needs. The Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet from the U.S., a robust and battle-tested aircraft with a proven track record in various military operations around the world. The Super Hornet is known for its versatility, capable of performing a wide range of missions, from air superiority to ground attack. Its advanced avionics and weapons systems make it a reliable choice for modern combat scenarios. And the Dassault Rafale from France, a sophisticated multi-role fighter known for its advanced technology and versatility in different combat scenarios. The Rafale is designed to operate from both land bases and aircraft carriers, offering flexibility in deployment. Its state-of-the-art avionics and electronic warfare systems provide a significant edge in modern warfare. Each aircraft brought its own set of capabilities and advantages to the table. The decision was not just about selecting a new fighter jet, but also about aligning with strategic defense goals and international partnerships. Canada needed to consider factors such as interoperability with allied forces, life cycle costs, and the ability to integrate with existing defense infrastructure. The Saab Gripen E, a 4th-generation fighter, presented itself as a cost-effective and reliable option. Its design emphasizes ease of maintenance and operational efficiency, making it an attractive choice for long-term sustainability. The Gripen E's ability to operate in harsh environments and from shorter runways adds to its operational flexibility, making it suitable for Canada's diverse geographic and climatic conditions. Its lower operating costs and proven track record appealed to those concerned about the F-35's budgetary impact. Additionally, the Gripen E's ability to operate from shorter runways and its advanced electronic warfare systems added to its appeal. The aircraft's modular design allows for easy upgrades, ensuring that it remains relevant in the face of evolving threats. The Eurofighter Typhoon, a highly capable and combat-proven aircraft, offered the advantage of being used by several NATO allies, ensuring interoperability. Its advanced radar and sensor systems, combined with its agility, made it a strong contender. The Typhoon's twin-engine design provides enhanced performance and reliability, making it a robust option for Canada's defense needs. The Boeing A-18 Super Hornet, a modernized version of Canada's existing CF-18S, offered a degree of familiarity and potentially lower transition costs. Its robust design and multi-mission capabilities made it a versatile option for various combat scenarios. The Super Hornet's advanced avionics and weapon systems provide a significant edge in modern warfare. Finally, the Dassault Rafale, a French-made multi-role fighter, appealed to those seeking greater autonomy from U.S. military hardware. Its ability to perform a wide range of missions, from air superiority to ground attack, highlighted its versatility. The Rafale's advanced capabilities and independent technologies made it an attractive option for a nation seeking to assert its sovereignty. The Rafale's advanced capabilities and independent technology base made it an attractive option for a nation seeking to assert its sovereignty. Its state-of-the-art avionics and weapon systems further underscored its potential as a future-proof solution for Canada's defense needs. The aircraft's ability to integrate with a wide range of weapons and sensors ensures that it can adapt to various mission requirements, making it a versatile and powerful addition to Canada's Air Force. Canada's potential shift away from the F-35 carried significant geopolitical implications, affecting not only bilateral relations, but also the broader strategic landscape. The decision had the potential to strain U.S. Canada relations, particularly in the realm of defense cooperation, where both nations have historically worked closely on joint missions and intelligence sharing. The U.S. had heavily promoted the F-35 program, investing billions into its development, and a Canadian rejection of the aircraft could be perceived as a snub, potentially leading to diplomatic friction. Furthermore, choosing a European fighter jet could signal a move towards greater defense independence from the U.S., reflecting a shift in Canada's strategic priorities and alliances. This could have ramifications for Canada's role within NATO, an alliance traditionally dominated by the U.S., potentially altering the dynamics of military collaboration and burden sharing. Some argued that opting for a non-American fighter jet could weaken the alliance's cohesion, as interoperability and standardization are key components of NATO's operational effectiveness. However, others argued that diversifying its defense procurement could strengthen Canada's position within NATO, allowing it to contribute more flexibly to various missions and operations. By demonstrating its willingness to consider alternatives, Canada could encourage greater burden sharing within the alliance, prompting other member states to also explore diverse procurement options. Choosing a European fighter jet could also strengthen ties with European allies and foster greater defense cooperation, potentially leading to new joint initiatives and enhanced military readiness. Canada's decision on the F-35 was about more than just choosing a fighter jet. It was a significant strategic move that would shape the nation's defense policy for decades to come. It represented a pivotal moment in shaping the country's future defense strategy and military capabilities, influencing everything from budget allocations to international alliances. The debate forced Canada to confront fundamental questions about its role in the world, including how it would project power and protect its interests globally. Its relationship with the U.S., which has been a cornerstone of its defense policy for decades, and its commitment to NATO and allied forces, which require interoperability and shared strategic goals. The decision also highlighted the evolving nature of warfare in the 21st century, where technology and cyber capabilities play an increasingly critical role. The F-35, despite its advanced technology, faced criticism for its high cost, which could strain the defense budget and limit other military investments, and potential vulnerabilities in certain combat scenarios, raising concerns about its effectiveness in diverse operational environments. This prompted a broader discussion about the future of air power, including the need for a mix of manned and unmanned systems, and the need for a more balanced and adaptable defense posture that can respond to a wide range of threats. Ultimately, Canada's choice would reflect its strategic priorities, including its commitment to national security and international stability, and its assessment of the evolving global security landscape, where new threats and challenges are constantly emerging. The decision would have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only military readiness, but also the defense industry and economic factors, not just for Canada's defense capabilities, but also for its ability to respond to international crises and fulfill its global commitments. but also for its place in the world and its global influence, shaping how it is perceived by allies and adversaries alike. Gap 3S. With the decision on the F-35 serving as a catalyst, many are now asking, will Canada start buying its military equipment from other countries? This question opens up a broader discussion about the future of Canada's defense procurement strategy and the potential benefits and challenges of such a shift. This chapter will explore the potential shift in Canada's defense procurement strategy, considering geopolitical, economic, and strategic factors. We will delve into how these factors influence decision-making and the possible outcomes of diversifying military suppliers. Gap 2S. Diversifying suppliers could provide Canada with a range of benefits. By sourcing from multiple countries, Canada could access a wider variety of advanced technologies and innovative solutions tailored to its specific defense needs. On the economic front, it might offer more competitive pricing and better value for money. Engaging with various suppliers could lead to more favorable contract terms and potentially lower costs for high-quality equipment. Strategically, sourcing from multiple international suppliers could reduce dependency on any single country and enhance Canada's autonomy in defense matters. This approach could also foster stronger bilateral relationships with a broader range of nations. Gap 2S. However, this approach is not without its challenges. Managing logistics and maintenance for a diverse array of equipment from different suppliers can be complex and resource-intensive. Integrating diverse technologies from different suppliers can complicate logistics and maintenance. Ensuring that all systems are compatible and can work together seamlessly requires significant effort and coordination. It also requires robust interoperability to ensure that all components of Canada's defense system work seamlessly together. This means investing in training, infrastructure, and technology to support integrated operations. Gap 2S. Furthermore, such a shift could impact Canada's alliances. Changes in procurement strategy might affect Canada's commitments to NATO and its long-standing defense relationship with the United States. Historically, Canada's defense procurement has been closely aligned with its NATO commitments and its relationship with the United States. Any significant changes would need to be carefully managed to maintain these critical alliances. Moving towards a more diversified procurement strategy would necessitate careful diplomacy to maintain these critical alliances while expanding partnerships with other countries. This diplomatic effort would be crucial to ensure that Canada remains a reliable and trusted partner on the global stage. Gap 2S. Ultimately, the decision to diversify defense procurement will reflect Canada's broader strategic priorities. It will involve a comprehensive assessment of the country's defense needs, economic capabilities, and international relationships. It will require balancing the need for advanced military capabilities with economic considerations and the imperative to maintain strong international relationships. This balance will be key to ensuring that Canada's defense strategy is both effective and sustainable. As Canada navigates this complex landscape, it will be charting a course that could redefine its defense strategy for years to come. The decisions made today will shape the future of Canada's military and its role on the global stage.